Alrighty, welcome to another draft. MH2 is awesome. Hmm. Interesting cards in this pack. I've really liked Road to Ruin. I've had some great experiences with this card in the 5 color decks. I don't know if I would first pick it, but like it's a great card. Wonder is kind of medium if you don't have ways to discard it. Fracture Sanity is okay. Like it's fine if you're playing against a slow blue control deck, but like it's not really great by itself, and like you just get rolled over by aggro. But like if you have ways to return sorceries to your hand, like this card is legit. Like it's fine. Um, DRC is broken in modern and is pretty good in draft as well. Cookbook is only really good if you have Asmo. Like it's a discard enabler, but let's go with Fracture Sanity. We could take it from there. When in doubt, draft a rare, I guess. What's next? Mental Journey is fine. I'm not excited to second pick this though. This guy is good if you're in the green-white counters deck, but it's not particularly great outside of it. Like I thought this would be just like a generically good card, and it just isn't. Like it's not really easy to connect with a 3/3. Capture by Lagax is fine. It's just a good removal spell. Just a good removal spell overall. I could try to pick the Constable and try to go into the green-white deck. The green-white deck is pretty good. I think I have like 1 or 2 trophies with that deck. Maybe just one. The Lagax is just excellent. Maybe I'll just take Lagax. Just capture by Lagax. Mental Journey is legit. Yeah, I'll just take Lagax. Hey. We can go with another one of these. We can go with Ravenous Squirrel. This card is actually super good. Like I was surprised. Like this is like the good squirrel card. Everything else in the squirrel decks kind of sucks. Like this card is whatever, but like everything else is kind of not particularly great in the squirrels deck. But like this dude is just so good. I think I'm going with the squirrel. And we can go absent if we need to. Like I'm definitely not married at all to the first pick's Fracture Sanity, so we could very easily just pivot into absent of sorts. Definitely looking to try to will this or this. Probably not gonna happen. This is also great. This we would also play. I guess Smell Fear probably will. That's funny to say. Let's the squirrel. Scurry Oak. Let's go. Some other ways to put squirrels into play. Seems fine in the counters deck. Yeah, just overall, just a fine card. Anything else in this pack worth noting? Terminal Agony is a great removal spell. We have a dual land. This guy is just not very good, really, unless you have ways to hit it. Monoscallion is the best way to hit this. But we're gonna go with the Skurryok. Another one. Don't mind if I do. Another one of these. That's 3 of these green-white bridge in a row, which is funny. Squirrel Sentry is okay. Like it's fine. Like I honestly, I've been having more success with this in the Fey. If you play a creature and a non-creature in the same turn, you get one of each token. Like in that kind of deck, than in a more like squirrel centric deck. But Skurryok seems fine. Kuriel, thank you for the follow. Rift Sower is okay. This can sack squirrels, but that's not what you want to be doing. Rift Sower is great though. Big fan of Rift Sower. Anything else of importance here? This Guardian Kirin is pretty good. Is Kirin better than Rift Sower? I don't think so. But like Kirin combos really well with the squirrel. Huh. Maybe Kirin is just a pick here. Okay. Let's go. Counterspell, late to dinner is great. Lens Flare also great, but we don't really have that many artifacts, so we would be overpaying for this. Dark Moss Bridge is great. Yeah, let's go with late to dinner. Another Kirin, Khrushchev, but Khrushchev or Khrushchev, however you say this thing. This guy is great. This guy is really, really good. It's a combat trick. It is late game, put counters and stuff. It's a 4/4 trample for 4. All around a great card. Disciple seems pretty good here. There's also the land. If this were a green-white land, maybe I will take it, but like Disciple seems great with squirrels, curry oak, etc. There way with the land. If we are gonna be playing the tokens deck, Denizen is not bad at all. Denizen is not bad at all if we are gonna play we are gonna be playing the token deck, just like a fine mana sink in the end. Okay. Okay, now it's the moment of truth. Do we want another Disciple, or do we want to go a little bit heavier on the squirrel theme? I think that we are very solidly green-white right now. We're just kind of just splashing for the squirrel. Yeah, I really like Disciple of the Sun, actually. I have been really, really liking Disciple of the Sun. Chatterstorm is not good at all. This card just doesn't work out. I'm not gonna play any one of these cards. Maybe I will play So Shiny. That's great one. Willing the green-white duel is great. I think I am playing the squirrel. Especially if we find some okay fixing. This is not a bad start. It's not a bad start to our draft. Not a bad start at all. Would be better if we opened like a Ragavan or something, but Portal Gnomes for the sideboard. Discard, whatever. Fine, pack 1. We want to see some more like Captured by Lagax or some removals like that. Of note, the Fight removal spell did not wheel. The Proliferate Fight removal did not wheel, so it is possible that somebody else is also trying to draft some counter synergies. That guy is very good. This plus Squirrel, it's no joke. It also goes with Capture by Lagax. I kind of want to pivot a little bit, particularly with Double Disciple. Like, even if my opponent figures out a way to kill this, like, we still can get it back. Yeah, I think that I'm going to splash for this thing. Rift Sower I would like to wheel. We also would love to wheel the dual land. I don't know if I'm playing a third Disciple. This one may be too much. But yeah, alright, let's go with the General. Welcome to the team, General. There's a Smell Fear. There's a Mind Collapse. Great removal spell. This guy's just bad. This is not a good pack, huh? This is not a good pack for us. This is not a good pack. And for now, I'm not even sure whether I am... I mean, Bone Shredder combos really well with Disciple. Drakekeeper now looks a lot more exciting now that I have the General. I could also get the duel. Yeah, I think I'm looking at the Drake Keeper because it triggers the general. Fine duel, Ornithopter. Ornithopter seems so good here. Trying to wield this, this, or this, but like Ornithopter is just premium for us right now. Just gonna make all of our troubles go away. All of our mana troubles are now officially gone. Solo Migrations goes well with Late to Dinner. I think Foundation Breaker is very, very good. I think this card is just main deckable in the format. This also, I guess, combos well with Scurry Oak. Like, we're basically always gonna trigger that thing. This thing we are gonna wheel. Like, there's I would definitely like to have this card, but like, there's no way that we're not wheeling this, right? I guess Skyblade's Boon is also an interesting one. Allows me to attack in the air. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go with Foundation Breaker. Do you think your mystical taste change more by improving your drumming skills and acquiring knowledge, or with age? Both. Like, you can't really separate both things, right? Because both things kind of happen naturally simultaneously. Could also just get the 2-mana 2-1. This card is good though in this style of deck, just allows you to break through. Definitely excited to have access to the first copy. This is not great. Never really seen this Angel Spirit be good, really. I don't really want Disciple number 3. Don't really have any synergies with Power Depot. Guess I'm just gonna take Angelic. This pack is just so bad for us. It's gonna take Angelic Creator. Take the Cookbook. Why? I guess Cookbook does combo with Disciple. I'm probably not gonna play it, but so many cookbooks. This is the 4th cookbook that we're seeing. Both duels don't work for us. Pretty brutal. Moderation does trigger the general. It does trigger the general. I guess I'm just gonna go with this dual land though. It is. Red black is actually good for us. It's a fine. Yes, yes, yes. All right, that's great. Passing the gloves, I do like the gloves a fair bit, but so many disciples going around. Another cookbook. I guess I'm gonna take the dual land here. I mean, I would definitely like to have access to one of the cyclers, maybe a Rift Sower or two. Maybe... Probably not gonna play 2 Skyblade Boon. I'm gonna pick Suranor because I may find Titania, I guess. Not that it matters. I think that there's somebody else playing the green-white counters archetype. Because we have not wheeled a single card. Like, that Herd Bailoff came like 7th pick or something, but we have not wheeled the Captured by Legax, which is not rare because every deck really wants it, but we didn't wheel the Proliferate Fight spell, we didn't wheel the 2 mana, put 2/+1/+1 counters on dudes. Oh man, that's brutal. Like this pack is just excellent. This is great. This is great for us. This is great for us. This is great. This is fine. I think I just have to get it captured by Lagax. That Sanctum Weaver is so good. Yeah, I think we just need to get the capture by Lagax. Like that just triggers. It just triggers the general. Triggers my +1/+1 synergies with the Oak and the Herd Bailoff. Yeah. Unfortunate. I really wish I could. Probably taking Smell Fear here. We didn't wheel the other ones, and I definitely won the first copy of this card. Hoping to wheel either this or the Guardian Kirin. Oh, I guess Steel Dromedary may be better. Huh. I guess my curve is a little bit too awkward. I'm just gonna go with Smell Fear. Enchantress's Presence, nice. Probably the Khrushchev. Although Jade Avenger is pretty good. Khrushchev is probably significantly better. Okay. This is unfortunately not gonna trigger the general, but this like ramps us and gives us the colors of mana that we need. I guess it's not gonna be easy for me to get the ruin part of things. What's the other option though? Like Crack Open or Extruder? Extruder has to wheel. Like this thing is not very good. Unless you have a bunch of artifacts going on. But yeah, I could see this, and this as the picks. I'm gonna go with this. This may be just the worst. Rift Sower, I guess. And Holy Heat is also very good. But we're just splashing red. Could also take either one of these duels. Like, we have to wheel one of them. Wave Sifter. I'm not gonna go with 5 colors, right? Right? I'm not gonna go 5 colors. Could just take Gaia's Will for the sideboard for a grinding matchup. I could also just take another Rift Sower. Cabal Coffers? Wait, is this money? Hold a second. Ugh, it's one ticket. Just take the duel. Yes, another capture by leg axis. Excellent. Excellent. Our curve is not great. All right, that helps. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways to trigger. Yeah, we just have to take that for curve purposes. Presence. Late to Dinner is like okay. I don't think I'm excited about the second copy. It's not like we have anything big to bring back. I was expecting to wheel one of the like the either the green 6-drop that cycles for a land. Really wish I had some form of counter advantage. It's literally just this guy. And I guess the squirrel. In a way. Taking the truth there because of if I'm playing against an aggressive deck, I'm gonna have to like maybe I won't main deck it, but if I'm playing against an aggressive deck, I will want to lower my curve a little bit. Okay, not like super stoked about this deck. It's kind of okay, but I think this card is way too good to cut. And this enables this, so I do think that we're going to be able to cast it fairly regularly, though. I don't think we're going to struggle too much with Double Rift Sower and Ornithopter. The +1/+1 theme did not really do it, though. So maybe I just cut the Deepwood Denizen. I mean, we do have Crush Shock. We do have double Crush Shock. Yeah, maybe we're just fine. Double Disciple, triple Capture by Lagax. Yeah, maybe the theme is fine. I could see cutting the Road to Ruin, though. I could see cutting Road to Ruin. I guess I could also just play 16 lands, but without any way to cycle lands or any way to like dig a little bit deeper into my deck, I'm not excited about doing that. And we would probably struggle to be aggressive enough to get under bigger decks. I could just play one mountain and just ruin off of Ornithopter and Double Rift Sower and like the Dross 4 bridge. Can I play 16 lands in this deck? Can I get away with that? My curve is way too high. I guess that, not really. These are actually 1-drops. We have Ornithopter. We may be just fine here, playing 16 lands. It's greedy. It's certainly greedy, but like we're basically straight up green-white. We're only splashing for Drape Keeper / Squirrel, and not even. Like the Squirrel can just be cast off of a single green mana. And like discard. Combine groups and sort by color. Mostly green, which makes sense. I think we'll follow Bertrand and the Thelonious. So this would be 8 green sources, 5 white, 6 white, sorry, 2 black, 3 black, sorry, and 3 red. I think we're fine with a single mountain. What's up, Chief? How's it going? Thank you for the raid. We're playing in the prelim, and we're playing some limited in between rounds. Are you an Amulet gamer too now? Good. Speaking of the prelim, I think that it just... Nope, it didn't. Just one more green source? 9 green sources? when I want to reanimate. Well, I mean, this guy. I don't know if you've ever played against this card, Konana. I don't know if you've ever played against this card. It's really good. It's really really good. It's like paying 4 mana to get this guy back seems fine. Maybe we don't need it because we have 2 disciples. But this guy is very good in limited. Gets out of hand really quickly. I could see cutting late to dinner though. Like this is definitely the worst card in the deck, I think. Maybe one more basic planes. Something like this. I am envisioning though, just like late to dinner, getting back a foundation breaker that I evoked earlier to blow something up and blow something else up. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too crazy. Also, this is, I guess, is this card legit here? We have 3, 4. Like that is a serious late game engine, right? It's obviously a meme. Yeah, that's too much. Never mind. See you for round number 1. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you for again round number 1. If you are enjoying limited content, let me know, because I don't make that much limited content, but I'm definitely looking forward to making more. So if you are enjoying it, make sure you leave me a comment below and you let me know. See you there. Round number 1. Welcome to round number 1 with this draft deck. This is not a great opener. Opponent kept 7. I mean, I guess I'll keep it and be sad, but like, this opener is not great. Okay, talk to me. Ornithopter. Our curve is pretty weak. Our curve is pretty weak, which is pretty unfortunate. Probably just hard casting this thing. The nice thing is if my opponent kills this, we at least can get it back a couple of turns. Okay. That is not bad. That is not half bad. I wouldn't be surprised if they have some Disciples of the Sun too. I really wanted to play something big so that I can, you know, capture it and then take it from there. Scuttle Tide. I guess that's a card. They can have the removal spell that deals 5 to an attacking creature here, which would kind of suck for me. They do have something. Oh, they're just making a token? If they just make a token, that seems fine. Also, they didn't fetch. So that probably means that they have a disciple of the sun, but not much that I can really do, unfortunately. Read him like an open book. At least I can get some tokens here, which is not bad. I'll probably put my opponent in a little bit of a tough spot, so we do that. Token, token. Always yes, always healed. And then I'm gonna smell fear. And this is gonna fight the Ornithopter. Get another 4/4. Maybe I should have killed the courier actually. Just so I can swing for 12. Yeah, maybe that was a mistake. Now my opponent they chomp. And now I guess they can play Dakon, they minus on the Herd Veloth, and then they lose? So maybe we're just fine. We only have 3 mana. Oh, they can make dudes at instant speed. So I think we attack like that. My opponent can discard both cards to save the Dakon. I guess they only have to discard one to save the Dakon, but then it can't minus, so I don't really care about it anymore at that point. I guess they have the done part of this thing, which could potentially tempo me out. Also quite convenient that my tokens are 4/4 and my opponents are 1/4. Works out nicely. All right. No more cards in hand. Yeah, now they can minus on this, and then they just put capture by Lagax, and we just kill them. LT Disco with the Prime sub. Welcome to the Prime Time Stronghold Disco. Appreciate the support. Poggers. Put a counter there, put a counter there. Cool. That worked out. That worked out. Alright, so my opponent has a Dakon. Does that mean I want Flame Blitz? Not really. Thank you, Disco. Appreciate it. Yeah, this seems fine. Maybe I don't want as many disciples since... Ugh. I'm gonna keep this hand and I'm gonna be super punished by drawing a bunch of lands, right? I am feeling it. Deck's great. Deck's perfect. Sour. I think I want to serve. We are definitely the aggressors this matchup. Oh, I'd love to draw the general. The general would be great. Miba. Would you like to gain board advantage? Yes, yes, yes I would. Thank you. Thank you very much for asking. Are you sure though? Wouldn't you rather just have a worse board presence? No. I think I'm okay with it. I think I'd like it. For real though. You sure you want an extra 1/1? So we're flooded. We are so flooded. Dakon coming down here would be very annoying. Got me. That sudden edict did not look good there. That removal spell is not great. Oh, should I attack first? Oh, yeah, I should have played this thing first. Whoops. I mean, I'm gonna be playing it anyway. Yeah. Just messed it up. Missed 1 point of damage. I hope we don't get punished for that. If one has a wrath, they have a wrath. Wanna mix food. And if they tap out, they're done. Bone shards. Okay. Okay, so we got him. No, we don't got him. They flipped the Restless Knight. Gross. Hanging by a thread. Hanging by a thread. Knight also has lifelink. Ugh. Oh no, they binned the knight and they got the land. Oh, that's right, because that's the artifact. Oh yeah. Vindicate. I always get confused with this card, because this gains you life if you put the card in the graveyard, not in play. And then there's the 3 mana, like black 1/1 that gains you life, but only if you put a creature in the graveyard. So it's super weird and super counterintuitive how both of them work. Black, green, green. Sack that. It kind of feels like my opponent deck had a bunch of good cards, but none of their cards, like their deck just didn't come together. Like they have combined Chrysalis, but like out of all of these cards, the only one that makes tokens is the Tireless Provisioner, and like they have a bunch of non-synergies. But they have a lot of very, very powerful cards. Like this card's great, this card's great. Lucid Dreams is pretty good if you can support it, but I mean, I guess the fact that they're playing Sudden Edict, it's, you know, kind of telling you that, you know, they kind of didn't get there really. See you for the next round. Round 2 of this limited league. Of course we're keeping this hand. Look at this perfect mana. Absolutely perfect mana. Perfect mana, perfect curve. Everything about this deck is perfect. Protection from artifacts. Yeah, that's gonna block my 4/4s. I think I just slammed this on 3 without thinking too much about it. Sure. Just gotta find lands now. Next turn we can suit up the general. What do you got for me, Matt Burns? Attack. Okay, 4 mana for a Kirin. Okay. Can we draw a land, please? Vashel with the Prime sub. Thank you so much for the subscription. Gracias por tu contenido. Soy un fan. Gracias, Vashel. Muchas gracias. Se aprecia el apoyo. Disciple for no value. Huh. So I can squirrel. Set this guy up. We don't have double green, which is kind of awkward, honestly. We need one more land. One more land. Staying back to block here. If opponent has a fight spell, that sucks. And I guess that also kind of sucks. Opponent gets in there 4. Take it. I think I'm gonna sack Jade Avenger, Rift Sower. Damn it. Just bottlenecked on green mana. I really feel like I need to draw here. Yeah, that counts. Okay. So we just pass here. If we can dodge one more turn, particularly if we find a green source, if we had to find a basic forest. If opponent has another capture by like a, yeah, I was gonna say that we obviously just lose. That's brutal. That's brutal because like I feel, yeah, we had so many good draws there. Unfortunate. So I feel like we want to lower the curve a little bit. Do we though? We're on the play. Yeah, that's fine. Sudanori is kind of interesting with Ravenous Squirrel because of all the artifact lands that I have. I mean, I guess I have 4. I don't have that many, but the other day I drafted a Titania deck and I couldn't find a Sudan Orb. I was very sad. Sure. If we had double green sources last game. Rift Sower is kind of a fine draw there. Basically anything that we can cast is fine. Because we can capture anything that my opponent plays and then we actually get full value. It also fixes our mana in case we draw the general or whatever. It's just a good, fine top deck. Ornithopter. 3. What's going on? What was their keep? Should I play? There's no way I'm not playing around the Wrath. No way I'm playing around the Wrath. What the hell was their keep, though? Nothing. Still nothing, huh? What the hell? Maybe they have the Wrath with suspend. Yeah, out of time. There we go. They kind of have to hurry up, because stuff's gonna come back. That's a lot of mana. No legal targets for the 4/6. That's funny. Battlefield tapped. Two, yeah. I think my opponent may have gone a little bit too greedy with that out of time. Unless they have another plan. I'm not trading there because my opponent showed me the big one, the other guy, right? The one that gets a CMC 3 or less. It's a good draw. Just never casting. Never casting this Road to Ruin. We going to one, or are we double chomping? So next turn all my creatures come back. Yep. Yeah, I think that they got a little bit. They show me their hand. Okay, I'll take it. Good to know about the Carmine Guide. Good to go. Good to know about the Flourishing Strike. Double captured by Leg Axe. My opponent's deck's pretty good. Opponent's deck's pretty good. I think this is fine. You have so many flyers. Prelim round is almost done. That's awesome. Good to have enough time to record the podcast. Sure. Yeah, let's keep this. Nice little curve. Rift Sower really smoothing things out here. Foundation Breaker very good against Out of Time. And I think that when the creatures come back from Out of Time, they are not even summoning sick. So I'm just gonna hold on to this thing for as long as I can. Aaron! Thank you so much, man. 33 months. 33 months. I think you may just be my longest running subscriber. Thank you so much. Did you know that plus 33 is the code for internal direct dial phone calls to France? The more you know. The more you know. Thank you so much for the support, Aaron. Rift Sower. Cast. 4/4. Mono white drops. Guardian Kirin. Here comes 4 damage. And here comes a 4/4. Take 9. It's nice that I can do this because I have the Wrath covered. So if my opponent actually goes for the Wrath play, like we literally just win the game. So that's why I'm overextending on purpose. Sweet, 2-0 with this deck. Can we actually get the trophy? We'll find out soon. Here we go for the last round. Sure, let's keep this hand. Crab. Point on blue red. Draws are not working out. Draws are not helping. Riptide Lab. Well, that is fucked up if my opponent has... That one doesn't do it, but like if they have the big guy, right? The 4/4. This card is just bad, right? Maybe it is better than I think. Sure. Please don't have Prophetic Titan. Sure. Lucid Dreams. Holy shit. Block there. We get to swing now. Do we not want to save the Leax for... I don't think we have time. Because if my opponent answers my Rev Sower, which they're playing blue-red, they probably have removal, then we just get time walked. And this allows me to smell fear. Also, this protects this from the giant, from Prophetic Giant. Male 14. Okay. True Skyblaze Boon. Poggers. Another draw. Yes. So what do we want to get back? That was such good value for us. It's hilarious. I think I want to get back Capture by Leax, right? And then we smell fear this there. Sure. Okay. Proliferate. Swing 6. Yeah. Maybe I honestly forgot that this was a card. If I'm being honest with you, I forgot that that was a card. So my opponent's playing a mill deck? Is that what's going on? Oh, it's 3 to get back. So next turn we can at least force a chump. Discard, opponent mills 2. Is this only sorcery speed? Yeah, only as a sorcery. Sure. One, two, three, 1, 2. Do I just trade the Rockerick? If I put this here, we attack with both. They have to block this here and they have to discard, which means that they don't get a 1/4. Yeah, I think we just fly the Rocket Wreck here. If opponent wants to trade instead of just chump, they need to activate there. And then we put another 3/2 into play. Do we puts card at the bottom. It's interesting that my opponent can bounce this in order to discard it if they need it, so they actually have one more card in hand than we think they do. Math is for blockers. So they can block with Ethereum Spinner and bounce it, I guess. But I mean, they have to block everything, so they have to discard the last card in hand. I think we're gonna barely survive. Unless they have another mill effect, I guess. You're out of flyers. So I think the last card in... no, I guess one of the last 5 cards is a red source, which would allow us to get back Road Ruin. So if they find either card draw or another mill effect, we are dead. But we beat everything else. If I have done my math correctly. Put a card on the bottom. Yeah, I don't think that's enough. I think we're gonna win with exactly 1 card left in our deck, if I'm not mistaken. With exactly 0 cards in our deck, my bad. Wow, awesome. Sick! Blue-red mill. Blue-red mill. I guess this gets better, right? When my opponent's playing mill. So does this. And so does this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the Denizen can go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 100%. Very much agree. Um, the Crew Shock seems incredible. Foundation Breaker seems great. Kirin flies. 42 against Mill. You know what? I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that at all. Is 17 lands, 42. Yeah, this seems fine to me, actually. Not opposed to submitting 42 against the Mill deck. Perfect hand. Perfect hand, perfect curve. Perfect mana. Hey, Fizzle. Yeah, we're having a great day. Mystic Redaction. Okay. Cast that. Do I want to play Skriok? Or just get the land up, the ETB tap land out of the way? I guess it's better when the Guardian Kirin comes into play, just triggers the Skriok. And then the general triggers the Skriok again. 4 mana. Sucks that we drew a Skyblade Spoon. We definitely want to not draw that Gargadon. Okay, that's dead. Trigger, thank you very much. And I think we want to jump that guy. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the attack for 4 there, but whatever. Putting down to 13. Another Aeromoeba. They have to discard something if they want to trade. And now they have to discard something else if they want to trade. This is like such a great exchange for us. This is like an insane exchange for us. 1, 2, 3. It would be a 4-4-1, really. 4-4-2, but these net us 3 creatures, and these net us another boost, like a +4/+4 combat trick. So yeah, I know. Like, this is an insane exchange for us. Absolutely insane exchange. This is not yet in draw card phase. Still just can't just looting. This is like an insane blowout. This is such a massive blowout. Should have gotten rid of the oak opponent instead of the flying dude. Opponent thinking, how the hell can I get back into this game? It starts with so shiny here, I think. Because otherwise this is going to be down. You want to discard another thing to trade with this? Down to 1 card. They do. Alrighty. Thop. What's up, Stabs? Yeah, we're finishing the stream. Just finished the prelim. And now I'm finishing this draft league that we were playing in between rounds. This is mostly a free attack. Oh yeah, I'm definitely trading with the wrong one. Why not put it on the Ornithopter? Because I had to tap the Ornithopter for mana. Wave Sifter. Okay. Take another 2 for 1. My bad, 2 for 2. 3 for 1, sorry. But I'm gonna crack some clues. I wonder what the green is for. I don't think we've seen a green card. Scoundrel. Don't really have anything great to get back. Get the Kirin. Get in for 3 damage, grow the Kirin. No, I don't think I wanna trade the general, because we can just jump the general next turn. And now my opponent's it's in a really tough spot because we have two flying lethal creatures. I guess it's not lethal. No, they're not lethal. Never mind. I'm just saying bullshit. Just out here saying nonsense. Need to have something. For 3 mana, I guess it could be the 1 mana removal spell, the 1 mana red removal. That can kill the Kirin. They could have like the bounce spell. They have the bounce spell. Okay, that's fine. Sweet. Got a nice little trophy. Feels good. Feels good. MH2 is great. MH2 is great. If you enjoyed the content, of course, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video, folks. Don't forget to leave a comment down below if you're enjoying it. Bye-bye.